Alright guys, so hey, I'm on a bit of a K-pop kick lately, but I swear the more and more that I start listening to them, the more new music videos pop up, and they're groups that I haven't heard of or that I haven't heard much from. And so I'm on a roll, so I want to just keep on rolling with the K-pop, and I'll probably sprinkle them throughout the videos that I do. But let's see what we got today. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Amazing Bacon. I am back with another K-pop video. This one is MAMAMOO with gogobebe, and I have never seen this video before. I've seen a couple of other videos by MAMAMOO, and from what I gather, part of their appeal is the fact that they definitely don't stick to one style. I know the one music video that I watched by them was actually a Spanish guitar with the K-pop lyrics and style, and so it was kind of a cool little international mashup that it was completely different from any K-pop I had heard before. So I'm looking forward to hearing this one. I think this one was released about 3 weeks ago, and without talking and wasting any more time, let's get straight to it and find out what we got.
여기선 잘해 상처를 다 마셔 착한 척은 그만둬 깍깍꿍 타타타 리듬에 몸을 맡겨 뻔뻔하게 놀아 라라라 하루아침에 내가 변한 건 아냐 별거 아닌 거에 의미 같지 뭐 괜한 어디 플러팅 등 떠민 적 없지 알고 butterfly 양천을 부딪혀 It's okay do not be fine 괜찮지 않아도 괜찮아 뻔뻔하게 즐겨 Draw Go go baby 던져버린 shoot and tie Dress code bring 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 너와 나의 mix and match 빼지 말고 drum Go go baby 뻔뻔하게 놀아 미친 듯이 즐겨 필요 없어 wrong and right On and on Go go baby Go go baby Look up the hill. Poker.
Okay, so one of the things that immediately jumps out to me from this video is there are a lot of things in Korean culture that in their media are still kind of taboo. And one of those is sexuality. And there's been a couple of music videos that have come out recently where there's a lot more of the sexual kind of undertones and dancing and stuff. And I picked up a little bit on that here, where like at the beginning they was in the party where they've been kind of passed out and laying on each other, and then there's some of the movements that you'll see a lot of groups that are trying to make a name for themselves now that are really kind of pushing that envelope. But at the same time, I feel like they're sticking a little bit also to the traditional, where there's the much more like innocent vibe, like playing on the playground and having the little colorful barrettes in their hair and stuff like that. So I think that this is like a transitional video kind of in that period that South Korea is in right now as they transition into a more kind of, like I said, like a taboo part of the industry. Just something I noticed off the top of my head, and I don't know if the video is going to continue that theme. It was just something I picked up on there.
난 나의 피사체 무시의 잔소리 음수겨 클릭 이렇다 저렇다 가다 부탁 공면 많은 애들이 먼저 영화에서 나의 소외주자 It's okay do not be fine 괜찮지 않아도 괜찮아 뻔뻔하게 즐겨 Drop Go go baby 던져버린 shoot and tie Dress code bling 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 너와 나의 mix and match 빼지 말고 drum Go go baby 뻔뻔하게 놀아 미친 듯이 즐겨 필요 없어 wrong and right On and on Go go baby Go go baby
Okay, so another thing that just kind of popped up to me, and I think it seems kind of insignificant to a lot of people, but there's a lot of Westerners in this video, like the background dancers and stuff are Westerners. And generally you don't see a whole lot of that because I'm not going to say that it's usually like an inclusive society, but with the exception of a couple of songs that like BTS did their song with Nicki Minaj and stuff, for the most part, whenever they do like K-pop videos, it's Korean backup dancers, Korean singers, Korean style. So the fact that MAMAMOO is kind of integrating some of the Western performers as well as like that Spanish style guitar I was talking about in their other video, it just kind of lends towards what I was talking about earlier in the video, where they're kind of starting to branch out into things that previously hadn't really been touched that much in the media. So it's just kind of cool to see.
다들 난리가 난리가 나.
Told you. Okay, so actually, it feels like I kind of called that right down the middle whenever I first started seeing the video. And it's actually really cool to me because I know what our media is like in America, and the fact that K-pop is kind of blowing up so globally now that it's almost like they're seeing what the outside media is like, and they're kind of altering how they do in their media the more and more that they kind of expand into globalized scale. And this video is perfect for that. I actually really enjoyed this video just for that simple fact that if there's ever been an illustration of the difference between the traditional K-pop videos and the second generation K-pop videos, this is it, where you've got more of your bubblegum style that's more peppy and positive and just like colorful and almost more innocent. And then you've got this style now that's starting to come through where it's almost like a revolution in K-pop, where it becomes not necessarily more sexual, just a little bit kind of grittier. And in some senses, there is the sexual aspect, but also stepping into things, like I said, like with the inclusion of Westerners, not just as backup performers, but also, like I said, with BTS and having Nicki Minaj join them in their one video. I think it was Idol that she joined them in. It's showing like a step into a different era for their music, and stuff like this I really enjoy because it's kind of cool getting to see that transformation from a first generation K-pop into the current generation K-pop. I'm actually going to look forward to seeing more of their videos because every one of MAMAMOO's videos that I've seen, like I said, every video is different. The style is different. The presentation is different. And I feel like that's a good thing for music as a whole because we're starting to see influences of the modernization in K-pop, but we're also starting to see K-pop in modern music. And I feel like it's a really exciting time to be a fan of music, really exciting time to see music videos the way that they are. And that transition, I think, is going to benefit all of us. So really cool times. And I appreciate everybody that's taken part of making that transition happen. But spent a long time talking, it feels like. I am not going to keep you guys for any longer. This is the Amazing Bacon, and if amazing make me sound all backwoods, I'm Amazing Bacon. Anyways, so if you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that fancy stuff. You guys can also find me on Instagram. It's the Amazing Corey Bacon, because the Amazing Bacon for some reason was taken. But you can find me on there. You can, like I said, like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And if you guys have any requests for in the future, leave them down below, and I'll make sure I do a video, and I try to interact with everybody that comments, because I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for having fun with you guys. And so I appreciate everything you do. I'll talk to you guys later.